What's going on, guys? JSGC here, and we are here for another Manchester City video. Today we're going to be doing our daily Manchester City transfer update, which we're rolling out daily, 10 AM every single day, GMT. Stay tuned for that if you want to stay in the loop with the latest Manchester City transfer news, and make sure that you do subscribe. Press that red button, press the bell, and put your push notifications on. We are aiming for 20,000 subscribers now on the JSGC channel, so any help towards that would be much appreciated. Don't forget also social media links in the description below and sliding across at the bottom of the screen. If you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. Email also in the description below too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries. Leave a thumbs up on this video if you do enjoy this video. Once more, the like goal is 300 likes. And most importantly, let me know your thoughts in the comments below, as I'm always interested in what you do have to say. So without further ado, let's crack on with this video. A very interesting video, this one. We're going to start off first with the contract news, and we've got a little update on KDB, Kevin De Bruyne. Now, Fabrizio Romano has said that talks are continuing between Manchester City and Kevin De Bruyne for a new contract. Manchester City are described as still being confident that De Bruyne will sign a new contract with us, and talks apparently are progressing well. So, like I said, it is expected to be a matter of time for De Bruyne to sign a new contract, but the first initial offer from Manchester City wasn't of Kevin De Bruyne's favour, and so yeah, talks continuing there, and hopefully we'll have a breakthrough soon, because I do want De Bruyne committing himself to Manchester City in the long term, because not only do I want De Bruyne to be staying at Manchester City, but I also do think that he deserves to be on the wage and of a contract offer that reflects his importance to Manchester City, which I think is fully deserving, because I do think De Bruyne is City's best player. Now, moving on to the outs, we do have an update. Yeah, Eric Garcia, I know he's everybody's favourite saga for this January. Now, Hagrid FCB has confirmed that Barcelona will not be making a move for Eric Garcia this month. That's a surprise. Financially, Barcelona are in a terrible position, and apparently not all presidents are going to sanction a move for Eric Garcia, so that's holding everything up. The elections, by the way, for Barcelona's presidential election is confirmed now, definitely 100% of March 7th of this year. I find it interesting that not all the presidents are sanctioning a move this month for Eric Garcia. I'm wondering if there's maybe a president out there that doesn't like Eric Garcia, doesn't want Garcia at Barcelona. What happens from there? That'd be quite interesting. Now, Hagrid FCB has confirmed via Chiringuito TV, who are not the most reliable of sources, saying that Manchester City could sell to Eric Garcia to Barcelona this week for as little as €3 million. This is the €3 million that would cover for Eric Garcia's wage from now until the summer, and apparently Man City would be happy to get this money in the summer rather than now, and Garcia just won't get any money from now until the summer. Yeah, not sure I believe that one, if I'm completely honest. It just doesn't make sense on City's behalf. Why would we accept €3 million when we wanted more than €20 million in the summer, and all of a sudden we just accept because Barcelona are struggling financially? Oh yes, you can pay us in this. No. Yeah, let's move on. Let's move on to the ins. We've got a new name. Comes in the form of Josh Doig. I'm sure that's how it's said. Doig. Anyway, he plays for Hibernian in Scotland. 18-year-old left-back, apparently a target for Manchester City this summer. One of many young players at City are meant to be having a look at. Apparently he's available for around £1 million, and if signed he would go into Manchester City's academy. This information has come from Goal, so one for us to keep an eye on. Now, moving on to a very interesting update on David Alaba. Now, AS in Spain are reporting that Manchester City are prepared to offer David Alaba €14 million per year for a pre-contract agreement for him to sign for Manchester City, which is €3 million more per year than what Real Madrid want to pay. Now, David Alaba is thought to be very close to joining Real Madrid on a pre-contract agreement for the summer to join from Bayern Munich for free. Apparently City are trying to hijack the move and try and put an offer out there. But the thing is, AS aren't the most reliable of sources though, and I just don't see what's being reported there as being true. I just don't see that happening, in my honest opinion. As much as I'd love Alaba at Manchester City, I don't think that story is of complete fiction, and I'd be very surprised if it was true. So we're just like Doig. We'll see what happens with Alaba. Now, moving on to our final story, and this is one of the more interesting stories that we have covered in this January transfer window, and it comes in the form of an update on former Manchester City man Edin Dzeko, who plays for AS Roma in Italy. Now, talk of Dzeko isn't really going away, and it's reported that Manchester City could be making a move for Dzeko before the end of the transfer window. It's thought that if City do make a move, he will be a temporary option for Manchester City on a short-term deal until the end of the season, and it's thought that City want to use Dzeko for the CFG. It doesn't mention any clubs, but I'd have thought it'd make sense for him to possibly go to the United States of America to go and play for New York City Football Club. Now, let's just talk about this for one moment. Edin Dzeko signing for New York City Football Club would be a huge coup for New York. He would rip the MLS apart. Edin Dzeko is still a quality striker, knows where the back of the net is, and he's such a good finisher of the ball. Not only good in the air, also good with his feet. He's all round a good physical striker and a good presence to have up top. Now, him going to the MLS, I think he'd rip the MLS apart. I think he's too good for the MLS at this stage of his career and where he's at. So I think he'd be a sensational signing for New York. But I also think he'd be a good signing for Manchester City. There are times, obviously let's ignore the good form that City have been in over the last month or so. There's still a couple of teething problems there for City, and one of the teething problems is we don't really have a plan B. If Aguero's injuries, he's not going to get over them for this season, and that is a distinct reality. Then we've just got Gabriel Jesus, Raheem Sterling and Ferran Torres as our options. Jesus obviously being an out-and-out number 9 striker for Manchester City. All the rest are makeshift strikers. So City could be looking for plan B. We've got a lot of games. We're only halfway through the Premier League season right now, and it's the end of January. We've got a Carabao Cup final coming up. We've got a good chance of progressing in the FA Cup if we can turn up against Swansea as well. There's lots of minutes to be played. We've got Champions League football too. A signing like Edin Dzeko, to me, would definitely make sense. Certainly for a short term. And I've been amazed that with a couple of players like Luka Jovic, for example, heading out on loan, that City weren't looking for a temporary option. And Dzeko would be a decent temporary option. And I've always rated Dzeko, and I was sad to see him leave when he left Manchester City. So I would love for him to come back. Just a little bit added on to this, apparently Manchester City are wanting Dzeko, once he hangs up his boots, want to keep him in the CFG until he does do that, and make him an executive. I'm not too sure if it's going to be at Manchester City or for the CFG, but that's what City are looking at long term. So talk of Dzeko isn't going away. I found this story really interesting. So my proposal to you guys: Edin Dzeko, 6-month deal until the end of the season, yay or nay? Let me know in the comments below. So there we go, that has been the video. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, please do leave a thumbs up on this video, because that would really help me to see that you are enjoying the video. We are aiming for 300 likes, so any help towards that would be much appreciated. Don't forget also to leave your thoughts in the comments below with regards to these transfers. Subscribe if you are new around here. Press that red button, press the bell and put your push notifications on. 20k subscribers. Let's aim for that. Let's go. We're also doing daily Manchester City transfer updates until the end of the January transfer window. So any move made for Edin Dzeko, I'll be the first to let you know. And also we'll be doing daily updates again for the transfers in the summer too. So if you are enjoying the transfer videos, then it is worthwhile subscribing, pressing that red button, pressing the bell and putting your push notifications on. Social media links, they're in the description below and sliding across at the bottom of the screen if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. Email also in the description below too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business enquiries. And we'll be back again tomorrow, 10 AM GMT. You have my word for another daily Manchester City transfer update. So I've been JSGC. I want to take this time out to thank everybody for watching my videos over the last few days, weeks, months and years, and also wanted to hope that everyone is safe and well too at home, and we'll be back again tomorrow. So I've been JSGC. Peace. Ciao for now.